Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be February 7th. For sale, 1973 through 1975 Pontiac GTO Lemans, Grand Prix, and Grand Am. That's the four cars we're looking for. 73 to 75. These searches are going to be requested by a bunch of our subscribers. And like these subscribers, if there's a classic car you're looking for, first time you've seen a channel, you're hearing it right. We're looking for cars that are currently listed for sale for subscribers' requests. It's free and easy to do. You just subscribe to the channel on below there. Drop in the comments the make and model you're looking for, and I will round them up for you. So this is not the only car we found for sale. This is the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy a 73 to 75 Pontiac. So with that said, I know the next search we do it's the same way. We're knocking out a lot of subscribers' requests all in one search. I mentioned in that search that we were only going to get one search done tonight, so probably premiere this one before that one. But the truth about it is, I never mention it. If you want to know when the next videos are coming out, down where you hit the subscribe button, there's a little red bell. You click on that red bell, turn it from red to gray, and you'll stay notified every time we're dropping out a premiere or a new search. So with that said, let's get on with this cool Pontiac search. Again, 2 nights in a row, Pontiacs. I don't own any of these cars. I don't make up the prices, but I put them in price order. From lowest to highest, it's going to be Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. Very first one is going to be Albuquerque, 1973 Pontiac GTO. You see it posted 2 weeks ago, 900 bucks. Well, you're not getting much. I'm going to Albuquerque to get it with no title. On to another one. It's a cheap way to start though, 900 bucks. We never get nothing under $1,000, right? So the second one here is a 1975 Pontiac Lemans, $2,000, listed 5 weeks ago, Indiana. So if you want to find a car just like all these ones that are listed for sale, you just go to the Facebook Marketplace, Indiana, punch in 75 Pontiac Lemans, you'll find it. It's currently listed for sale as of February 7th. It's not a bad looking car. Looks like it's squatting all crazy like it might have some frame rot in it. It says the project's not running. It has all the parts. Yeah, I don't see nothing about the title. It does say $2,000 or best offer. 5 weeks it's been out here for only $2,000. I bet the frame's messed up. On to another one. It's going to be 1972 Pontiac Lemans here, $2,000, 4 days ago, New Jersey. Man, this one looks like it's been sitting for a minute. You got one of those YouTube channels where you clean up cars and make them look like the TV show just came out, junk ass cars getting cleaned up and buffed. There's one for you to buff out. Yeah, it'll buff out. I can hear the dude now. It'll buff out. No, actually, he's only wanting $2,000 for this. Looking for parts. It's a pretty nice looking 72 Pontiac Lemans parts car, if anything. It probably doesn't have a title for that kind of price, I bet. But no, here it says, I have a title and key. He even got the keys. So there you go. Looking for a 72 Lemans. Boom. $2,000. On to another one. You know, we always show good deals, too. We showed the good deals throughout rounding them up. It's what's so cool about rounding them up is we know about what other people are asking for the same kind of money. So here's 2,300 bucks, 71 Grand Prix, 3 weeks ago, Illinois. This car looks like it was sitting with no rear end in it, but it's in there. I don't know if it's sunk in the ground or sitting in the trunk. That's a blown 400 in it on top of all that. Check him out, 2,300 bucks, been here 3 weeks, Illinois. On to another one. Doesn't say nothing but other than the blown engine. On to another one. This is going to say 72 Pontiac Grand Prix parts. That's how he's got it listed. 2,500 bucks. Been here 9 weeks. I think we've showed it before. Definitely looks good with all that rainwater on there. It made that paint look like it's got some awesome clear. I see some serious quarter damage here. So somebody guardrail it. Whole quarter's crushed on the driver's side. Still not a bad looking car. Got the nice air cleaner. Got the cool consoles in these cars. I'm digging it. It's not a bad deal. 2,500 bucks for parts, maybe, if you're already building one. On to another one. It's going to be a 73 Pontiac Grand Am here. It's going to be 2,500 bucks. This is 2 weeks ago, Wisconsin. We actually didn't have GTO as a request, but I included the GTOs because they're just like these cars. And this is what the request was Grand Ams and Le Mans. So this one's missing the front end. I know I've showed that before. It looks like he's got more photos on here than the first time we showed it. So it's probably been reposted. Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. There you go, 2,500 bucks. Pretty cool Pontiac. On to another one. It's going to be 2 Pontiac Grand Prix here. $2,500. Listed 3 weeks ago. South Carolina. So we've already seen a couple good deals. This is another great deal. Getting both of them. $2,500. 2 for 1. Gotta love that. 73 Pontiac, 400 cubic inch, 400 automatic transmission. Second car's a donor car. Bucket seats, a bench seats, 3 on the floor, 3 on the column. Either way, pretty cool. $2,500, man. That's a lot of cool parts. $2,500. On to another one. It's 74 Pontiac Grand Prix GT Coupe 2D for 2-door, 3 grand, 9 weeks ago, North Carolina. I dig the blue. I'll dig the Pontiac wheels too. Cruise control, air conditioning, power brakes. Still got the console shifter in it, man. It's not a bad looking car until you start looking around that back window right there. Man, I'm digging the price. 3 grand. That's a cool project right there. 9 weeks, North Carolina. On to another one. It'll be 1973 Pontiac Grand Prix here. 3 grand. Listed a day ago in Indiana. Let's say automatic 73 Grand Prix 400. For more info, hit them up, and it's 3 grand or best offer. Trades are welcome. That's what it says. Could have been the pick of the day, right? Man, it's got some nice seats in it still too. Beautiful inside. Love the steering wheel, the gauges. This car looks nice. There you go. It had to be some kind of catch somewhere, right? The timing cover's been pulled. Check him out, hit him up. That looks like a great deal to me. Listed 1 day ago. You can't get there fast enough. You're in Indiana looking for 73 Pontiac Grand Prix. Boom, get on it. On to another one. Be a 74 Pontiac Lemans. Oh, my bad. 73 Pontiac Lemans. $3,500. 2 weeks ago, Michigan. I don't know about them truck wheels. Tell me, they think those look good on there? I don't like them. It's only got 3 photos, and they're not that great. 2 are the same picture. So, real shitty photos. Says motors rebuilt, runs and drives, needs brake. Extra parts come with it. Floors and trunk are solid. 500 miles on the original wheels also. So, I definitely want to see it with the original wheels. On to another one. That's me. Still cheap price. 75 Pontiac Lemans here. 4 grand in stock. When it says in stock like that, it usually never says how long it's been posted. So, I don't know if they got it listed in parts or what. But it's a 4-door. Only 1 picture. Got some nice trailer wheels with some big wide ones on the back. On to another one. I don't know if anybody's looking for a 4-door or not, but there was one. That might have been the only 4-door in this episode. I'm not sure. 1972 Pontiac Grand Prix here. 5 grand. Listed 5 weeks ago, Michigan. Missing the front wheel. Missing both front wheels. Had the cool 8-track player sitting behind the console. That's pretty badass. Headliner shot. Go figure, right? This is a nice car, man. Other than it's missing its front wheels. Have to sling it home, right? Listed 5 weeks ago, Michigan. For any questions, hit him up. So what it says. It runs and drives. On to another one. I don't know how the hell they're driving with not no front wheels on it. On to another one. It's a 74 Pontiac Grand Am here. 5 grand we're up to. It's listed 2 weeks ago, Michigan. It says the T-Top project car has some issues. It's got a 455 on it with it though. And he's asking 5 grand or best offer. I don't like those IROC wheels on there, but I mean it's better than no wheels. Like the last car in the front, right? It's there, but it's all pieced up, man. It's one of those I lost interest in it and now trying to just get paid. I don't know, man. He's not going to get that kind of money out of it with it looking like that. That's my opinion, but on to another one. That might be a great buy. It's hard to say. It's all scattered throughout the whole garage. On to another one. It's going to be Phoenix. 1974 Pontiac Lemans. 2-door sport coupe. I dig the wheels. Definitely be cooler with T-tops, right? So, I mean, that T-top car could have been a really cool car. I hate carpeted dashes. I'd rather see them be all ripped up, cracked, than having carpet on them. It's never, and I don't get it, man. How do you put carpet on your dash? I don't know. On to another one. 1974 Pontiac Gran Prix GT Coupe 2D for 2 doors, 6 grand, 9 weeks ago, Michigan. Painted some red stripe around the Pontiac wheels. Almost thought they were red lines at first. Engine and trans was yanked out of this car. Does have some nice parts laying there. Some ceramic coated headers, it looked like. Nice looking Holly carb. Some junk chrome valve covers. And what it says, engine transmission are out. So there you go. Looking for one with the engine tranny pulled out already. Boom. On to another one. The 73 Pontiac Lemans GT here. 6 grand. 13 weeks ago, Minnesota. It's got some keystones on it. Those look pretty good. Real shitty photos, though. Looks like that could be a nice car. I don't like the seats that are in it, but it looks like the gauge panel's all scratched up and pitted out too. Interior, I'm guessing, is junk. That's why we're not getting better photos. Them seats, I don't know. I don't like them in there. I don't like the headrest. On to another one. Again, if you see something you like, and I went too fast, it's always easy just to look them up. If you're going to contact people, you need to look them up anyway. So this is going to be on Craigslist, Sacramento. See, I'm already telling you where to go. Go on Craigslist, go to Sacramento, punch in 75 Pontiac Grand Prix. This car will come up, $6,500, been on here 16 days. Might be the nicest one we've seen. Got some Dayton's on it. No pictures inside or under the hood, but that car looks really nice, what they're showing. Says he has this clean 75 Grand Am. Grand, no smog needed. That's what it's saying. 8-cylinder, clean title. Sacramento. Check them out. $6,500, man. That looks like a nice car. On to another one. We have 73 Pontiac Grand Am, $6,500. I mean, this is a cooler car, but I mean, that last one definitely looked cleaner. But I would rather have this one. This looks like a goat. Got some nice dash in it. Got the console. Check out the moonroof. Clean title, Pontiac Grand Am, 400 tranny, 10-volt posi. F41 suspension, power windows, power sunroof. Solid foundation for a father-son daughter project. This is a cool car. He didn't take no pictures of that top of that roof, did he? I mean, how do you not do that? So what's going on with that, man? I'd expect to see a top picture of the top of the roof. But what we do see is nice cloth interior. Got the console shift. The cool hood. I'm digging it, man. Cool car. 6,500 PA, 5 weeks it's been on here. That's pretty badass. Cool wheels. Might be the best deal of the day, maybe. On to another one. 1975 Pontiac Grand Prix GT Coupe, 6750s. The asking price, 8 weeks, California. Real crappy photos. I say all the time how to crop these down. It's not hard to do. You can tell they were on their phone when they did this. You just go to edit your photos, crop it, and then it'll look like this if you crop it. So why would you only crop 3 or 4 of them and leave those for? Didn't want nobody to see up close on the paint? I don't know. You tell me. On to another one. It's a 1973 Pontiac Grand Prix 6850. It's going to be Ohio. Listed 2 weeks ago. I gotta tell you, I'm kind of digging those rally wheels on there, but those look the best. Yeah, those look really good on it. I like to think that's what you're getting on there. It looks like he's got all kinds of wheels. Those are Chevy Rallies. They didn't look that bad on either. How about the hubcaps? Shout out to different wheel variety. Shows you how much better them look on there. 2 weeks ago, Ohio. 400 V8, dual exhaust. Carburetor was rebuilt. No trades. 6850 your best offer. That's what he's saying. I'm digging the color. I'm digging the car. On to another one. Looks like we just showed this one a minute ago. It's going to be Bakersfield, California this time. 75 Grand Prix. Same one with the other one. So sometimes I show them up twice. My bad. On to another one. It's a 1973 Pontiac GTO 1973. That's how he's got it posted. 7 grand 2 weeks ago, California. I think we showed this car a long time ago. It had 4 photos then. I don't know. Check him out. 2 weeks ago, California, 7 grand. That's all you're getting for the pictures. Yep. 88,000 original miles. On to another one. 1973 Pontiac Grand Prix SE Coupe. 2D for 2 doors, $7,500. Posted 4 days ago. Got the bumper laying behind it. Does have the nice Pontiac wheels, but they definitely need cleaned up and repainted. I don't know. Have to check it out on the bottom side, I guess. It says very clean. 400 transmission, the 455 motor. I'm digging the sounds of that. That might be worth checking out. Indiana, that's your area. On to another one. It's a 1976, so there we go. Wrong year on this one. We're going to show it anyway because it's on here. 76 Pontiac Grand Prix GT Coupe, $7,500, Texas. Car don't look bad for a 76, right? On to another one. My bad, y'all. 1973 Pontiac GTO Coupe, 2D for 2 doors, $7,850 on this one. I'm liking the looks of this one. This is 6 weeks ago, California. The 6.6 engine, 400 turbo, runs and drives strong. 87,000 miles, it's saying. Spent $3,200 on some timing chain and gaskets, and it's pretty firm on $7,850. The engine does look good. Got the AC pump on it still. But man, it definitely needs bodywork and paint. Baby blue interior. Looks like it was originally white. I'm digging it, man. Cool car. $7,850 on that one. On to another one. 73 Pontiac Grand Prix. We're at 9,200 here. Listed 10 weeks ago, Michigan. Sitting in the garage. You got to dig that. It's black, gold pinstripe. Kind of shitty photos, but you know, he's only won 9,200 for that, man. That thing looks great. So I like vinyl tops. I'm a vinyl top guy, but on to another one. It's a nice car. 74 here, Pontiac Grand Prix J model. So there you go. Some real nice trailer wheels. I like the blue. Well, got some nice older black parts on the engine too. Dual electric fans. Well, you tell me, how bad do you want one? 9750 Florida, posted 1 day ago. So I assure you, you get on Florida, go in, punch in 74 Pontiac Grand Prix, you'll find it. You got it listed for sale as of right now. On to another one. It's 1973 Pontiac Lemans SE Aero Coupe 2D for 2-door, 10 grand we made it up to. Man, those wheels look good when they're done upright, ain't it? Those was without beauty rings even. I think they actually look better at times without the beauty rings. Not the greatest of photos. Got to dig the big bull horns on the hood, right? Where were we at? Texas? Sure enough. I mean, you got a car in Texas, you got to have horns on the hood, right? I don't know. You tell me. 10 grand for that one. On to another one. Some pretty good prices, man. We're starting to see some really nice cars compared to the goats we've been looking at for the last 2 days. It's kind of like, I don't know. Not that bad, right? Classic 73 Luxury Le Mans 2-door. 12 grand, 25 days ago. Check out the skirts on this thing. I'm digging the green, the hubcaps. Beautiful car. Got a little bit of rot around the bottom. Got some green interior. I'm digging it, man. 12,000 digging it? I don't know. 8,500 digging it. On to another one. It's a 75 Pontiac Grand Prix. It says yes. That's how you gotta look it up, man. Some people, the way they put stuff in there. It's 12.5. And it says 24 weeks ago, Indiana. So I don't know. You like them wheels on there? Those are like some Trans Am wheels, right? I don't know. I like the cloth interior. The red and the burgundy looks good. I don't know. Tell me, is that the color you're looking for? How bad you want one? 12.5. It's not a bad price. On to another one. I didn't read it out. Again, just get on here and look them up. It says vinyl top hat bubbling. On to another one. 73 Pontiac Le Mans. 15,000. Missouri this time. Check out the bright red wheels. They actually look good. They don't match the burgundy on the top of the car, but man, I kind of dig them. Well, that's me. They got the beauty rings on there and the center caps, and they paint them red and silver. They actually look good. 15,000. I don't know if the wheels make it worth 15,000 or not, but there it is. You want to read it out? It says 400. Big block, 400 automatic trans. So it's got Pontiac drivetrain in it. On to another one. 74 Pontiac Le Mans. We found quite a few cars here, but we're going with 4 different makes on over 3 different years. So listed 3 weeks ago. It's going to be in Nebraska or Maine. It's going to be in Maine. Blue and white. I dig the colors, man. It's too bad he couldn't have pulled that outside and cleaned it up, because that could have very seriously been the pick of the day. This looks like a very beautiful car. And they want money for it. $15,000. Just real crappy photos. On to another one. Got the honeycomb wheels on this one. 73 Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D. 16.5, 13 weeks ago. Illinois. I don't know if those are factory on these or not, but I like them. They look good. Trans Am wheel, right? For sure. And the seats are faded really bad, but other than the seats being faded out, car looks nice. Power windows. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Beautiful car. 16.5. 13 weeks it's been on here, though. On to another one. Still hasn't sold. It's amazing, right? Same kind of deal. You think it'd be gone. 1975 Pontiac Grand Prix GT Coupe 2D for 2-door, 18,000, Florida. There's that baby blue color. Had the darker blue vinyl top. Pontiac wheels, white wall tires. 400 4-barrel. Clean title. Cold AC, 86,000 actual miles on that one. Low miles is what you're after. Check it out. Florida. On to another one. We went pretty high on these. I'm not sure where the cutoff was. Maybe only 20,000. 1975 Pontiac Lemans, 18,000 here. This car looks gorgeous again. See the garden hose out there, so you can assure yourself it's been sprayed down. Still wet. So it's not going to shine that good, but it does shine really great in the photos. So I get it. Got a little bit of rust on the lower fender. 18,000. I don't know, man. How bad do you want one? Wyoming. I guess if you're in Wyoming and want one bad, you might buy that one. On to another one. 1975 Pontiac Lemans, 18.5 again, Tennessee. I like the skirts. Yep, I'm digging the skirts on them. This car is beautiful. So we've seen some really nice ones, man. For under 20 grand, you gotta love that. Listed 4 days ago, Tennessee. 400. Yep, that's beautiful. On to another one. There's some like some cars taken right to the car shows, man. 1973 Pontiac GTO 18.9. So we're still under 20. This is 2 weeks ago. I believe the cutoff was 20,000 on these, because look how nice the cars are getting already. Why would you want to spend more? This is 2 weeks ago here in Missouri. 18.9, which is kind of high compared to what we've seen, but man, tell me that ain't a beautiful car. Yep. Hood tag. I'm digging it, man. Dig the air cleaner. Dig the wheels. Dig the paint colors. That's beautiful, man. Nice car. 2 weeks ago, 18.9. On to another one. It's going to be 72 Pontiac Grand Prix for 20,000. So I believe this is our cutoff. I love the white interior. That looks super clean. With honeycomb wheels. Tell me this thing ain't beautiful. So why would you want to pay more for a 72 Pontiac Grand Prix than what this car is going to cost you? Still got the AC on it. This thing is sweet. Automatic. Very nice Grand Prix. With new upholstery and carpet. Man, you're looking for one of those. I don't see how you're going to pay more than 20 grand. After seeing that. On to another one. It's going to be another 73 Pontiac Grand Prix SE Coupe. If white wasn't your color, well, how about red and some chrome wheels? Yep, this car is absolutely gorgeous too. So 20,000. I don't see why you'd spend more than that on one. So if you didn't find one in this episode, I don't know what to say. On to another one. We showed you everything that's out there for sale. This one did go as high as 35,000. Not sure why I showed this. Maybe just to show that maybe trailer wheels make them worth more money. I don't know. 73 Pontiac Grand Am. This is a Grand Am. So that might be why I showed it. I don't think there was many Grand Ams on the episode. So maybe I shouldn't be knocking this car. Maybe it really is worth 35. It looks beautiful. He's only got 4 photos. 35,000. You think you could have ran more photos than that. You can always hit him up. Request more pictures of it. Wisconsin was the area, but on to my pick of the day. And I'm digging this car. So this would be the one I would go check out if I was looking to buy one of these. 73 Pontiac GTO, 5 grand, listed 15 weeks ago. You heard it right. It's been listed for 15 weeks. And a lot of it's probably to do with those wheels, because those wheels just look god awful on there. It is going to be Texas. So, don't usually pick stuff in Texas. Texas gets the pick of the day on this search. And it's a 73 Pontiac GTO with a 400 4-speed manual transmission. Needs body work. Motor and trans are sold or solid. Solid or sold, you tell me. My glasses on. Looks like it says solid, but they could say sold. It says solid. I think he meant to say sold. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know if there's engine trans in or not, but it was a factory 400 4-speed by anyway. And the big print right here is the biggest deal. Clean Texas title. So with that said, this would be the one I would want to go check out. Factory 4-speed GTO. So on a search that really didn't have GTO as one of the requests, it's the car that made the pick of the day. It does have an engine still in it. We're seeing a whole nother car there. That's that car. Front nose is pulled and hood's pulled off. Yeah, it looks pretty rough. But out of the whole episode, it was the only 4-speed. And it's factory 4-gear. Texas, 5 grand, 15 weeks, man. I don't know. Maybe he'll take 2,500 for it by now. 15 weeks is a long time. Still got it. Check him out. That's the one that made my pick of the day. And again, it says in big print, if you didn't see it right there, clean Texas title. We don't see that very much anymore. That was enough to make it pick of the day on its own. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I don't know how many searches we're having tonight. Again, if you want to stay notified when the next searches are coming out, down there where you hit the subscribe, there's a little red bell. Click on that bell, turn it to gray, and then you'll be notified every time a search is coming out. So I don't know when the next search will be. I do know there's going to be a search after this one tonight. And after that search, at the end of that search, I'm going to say that that was the only search tonight. So I was wrong. I actually got 2 searches out, and I might get a third one. And if I do get the third one, we're all caught up on Pontiac requests, and you got to dig that. So again, you're into classic cars. There's a dream car you're looking for, or thinking about buying. It's free and easy to do. Subscribe, drop in the comments the make and model you're looking for. And I'll round them up for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless. Peace out.